Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup overflows, and surely God's goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Johnnie's Plight. I trust you are very fine. Today we're throwing back a bit, and Thursdays are for throwbacks these days. So we'll throw back a bit, but there are concerns and questions that have been raised. But this morning I mentioned earlier that we'll be doing a bit of a throwback, right? And part of the campaign that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo had for the 2016 election, and I'm throwing back, was what was called the Hope Campaign. Do you remember the Hope Campaign? It was a campaign that was supposed to give all of us hope. I want you to take a quick look at this short video. The Cambridge Analytic guys, and some were even brought from Nigeria. My understanding is that some were brought from Nigeria. The creme de la creme, the Kenoforiates on the streets sharing flyers. You remember the Hope Campaign. It was presented to us as if it's a whole movement, stronger than apartheid, a movement that was supposed to bring us all the change that we needed. The Hope Campaign. Danny, play the Hope Campaign video for me quickly.
H is a campaign of ideas, being involved, and vision. H represents our future aspirations. H promotes control of our country and its destiny. H says, do not sit on the fence while others decide your future. Make a decision and vote. H is hope. H-O-P-E. H is honesty. Honesty is important. Vote for a leader who is honest, one who will not lie to us, deceive us, or twist the truth, or even steal from us. Leaders must be credible and accountable. O is opportunity. Choose leaders who will manage the economy well so jobs are created. We want to work. We want to use our skills and talents to the benefit of our country. We don't want to depend on anybody. People we vote for must help create jobs. She also deserves to prosper. Vote for a leader who has the prosperity of Ghanaians at heart. One who can lower taxes, stabilize our currency, reduce interest rates, so her business can grow and she can afford all these bills. There is hope. There's hope. E is education. We have to give our votes to the one who offers quality education. So my future is guaranteed and mom's future is secured as well. These are thousands of hope champions who are keeping hope alive. Don't be left out. Get involved. So, do we have hope for a leader who is selfless, incorruptible, and believes in Ghana?
Yes! We have hope!
So you saw the Hope Campaign. A leader who is honest, provides opportunity for the people, and gives them good education. That was the crux and the thrust of the Hope Campaign. And at the heart of it, we spoke about a leader who is not corrupt. Mr. Martin Amido has put the president to a challenge and has asked him, he said, you are the mother serpent of all corruption. What did the recent one also say? There was a recent one. Mr. Martin Kpebu, he has apologized for it, but I have not had time to ask him what exactly he's apologizing for. How often do you hear the government and its officials these days talk about corruption or the fight against corruption? How often do you hear because this was the Hope Campaign. This was what was presented to us. And you saw a picture of Dumso, you saw that young boy, and he was promised that you'll be given the best of education. We were told about opportunities. Today, NAPCO beneficiaries have regretted The regret of NAPCO beneficiaries, when you speak to them, they have regretted. Remember me, remember me, remember me. Sana, they will not be remembered. They have regretted NAPCO beneficiaries. Youth in afforestation, they have regretted. But they were promised opportunities. And speaking of opportunities, I asked, we said we're going to set up the youth bank, right? And then we came and we said we're going to do the youth start under the Obatampa project. Oh, fine, and when is it starting? Because it was mentioned in the 2020 budget, transposed and renamed in the 2021 budget. It has been read in the 2022 budget. We are in August. Youth start, youth bank. Where you dey? In the meantime, the new development bank, which was also part of the whole package, has been set up, and there are more than two deputy CEOs. They tell others that, wait, we will find you jobs. And then others get jobs, and they even get extra. Young people have been told to take advantage of the youth start. The youth start, take advantage, take advantage. They are telling NAPCO people, okay, it looks like NAPCO is gone, so you take advantage. After NAPCO beneficiaries were told that we're going to give you permanent job, that was part of the HOPE campaign. HOPE, H-O-P-E, HOPE, honesty, 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 hope. That's the H, hope. Today, those same young people, some of who are asking for a reshuffle are told that yes, you are jobless. Maybe it explains that you are aimless and that you want to destabilize the government. Hope. And we said we're going to give them honesty. Letter H is a leader who is honest. It was in this same month of August, 2021, just around this same time, I think the 11th of August or so. Today will be the 10th, right? Tomorrow will mark 1 year anniversary since the president, it was in the Bono region or someplace like the Bono East, I remember, that he said that NAPCO was going to be permanent and that people were going to be rolled over into permanency. The president mentioned that. A radio interview. Hope, honesty. 1 full year. Those same people who were told that you will get jobs and that your jobs will be permanent per the promise we made to you at the electioneering campaign have been told that Adiana Ashegu. So now take advantage of the youth start. Now I'm asking, when is the you? When is it starting? Hope, honesty, opportunity. Where are the opportunities? And I've raised the question. I said, look, until as a country we decide to stop throwing money out there. Okay? So somebody takes me, Danny, remember me. NAPCO beneficiaries, remember me. For all you know, even this young man, he was working for an agency. It could be a party member, I don't know, but maybe he was working for an agency. Remember me, remember me, remember me. Nanado, the young people say, remember them. And you should hear their realities. They are hungry. They are hungry. I saw a video of nursing trainees who Dr. Baumia told us in 2016, nursing trainees are suffering. Teachers are suffering. Drivers are suffering. He told us that. I saw them fighting over rice and palm nut soup. They were scrambling for it. These are the people we are training to save our lives. So they themselves can't find survival. Remember me. Remember me. And you know, there was another one that says, oh, my education depends on you. Remember me. My farming depends on you. My livelihood depends on you. Remember me. Hope. Honesty. So this is the You Start portal, right? How to apply for NAPCO You Start Initiative Program 2022 is there. I'm saying, yes, you can apply, but when is it starting? How you can apply, that's fine, but when is it starting? Because we started talking about this in 2020. YEA, that you have a new boss. You put young people at the Accra Conference Center. People ran through glass and they got hurt. All in the name of seeking jobs. You told them that you are going to give 3,000 jobs at that location. That you are going to conduct live interviews, 3,000 jobs. And you even told us you are going to syndicate that job fair in Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, go all over the country like we're told that the E-Levy town hall meetings would go. We did 6 and then the rest we rushed to Parliament to go and pass it. So today we see the impact. So where is the hope and honesty for the young people? That's all I'm asking. I played the hope campaign. I am not manufacturing these things. I said these things were manufactured by the party then in opposition seeking to be in government. You are in government now. This is your 6th year. Where is the hope? Where is the honesty? Don't tell me about COVID, Russia and Ukraine. Because even before COVID came, on the 12th of March, 2020, and mind you, on the 11th of March, the president had given us an allocation of 100 million. You remember that? To fight COVID. Now, this was at the time when we were told that the incubation period for the virus was 14 days. So an announcement is made on the 11th, boom. On the 12th, we have 2 cases. When did their 14 days start for them to be able to dictate that the viruses were here? I asked that question. I said, think. So don't tell me about Russia, COVID, and Ukraine. If the economy was good and was running the way it was running, now I'm not saying you can solve all the problems at a go. But you see, when you make people believe that that is what you can do, people will start asking you why you are not doing that. In this economy, 559 Ghana cedis for national service people. Delays in this economy. What can 559 Ghana cedis do? What can it do in this economy? The way the economy looks now, the way the economy looks started, the way Moody's is rating us down, the way Fitch is rating us down, the way S&P is rating us down, the way Bloomberg is rating us down, we have failed all the rating tests. Our inflation is dancing azonto. In this economy, what can 559 Ghana cedis do? That's the first question. Number 2, what 559 Ghana cedis is even delaying. We owe everybody. And the people who lead us to owe don't look like they owe anybody. So it's like the guy who has come to borrow your money, and you go and meet him organizing a party in his home. When you ask him, he says, "Semi do kametia, minim semi do kametia. I know I owe you, I'll pay." We were in this country when we were told that the members of the executive are taking a 30% salary cut. I have asked that question in the spirit of honesty and hope, by the hope campaign. The honesty, the H, honesty. Show us how much you have deducted so far since you started in May. And show us where you have put the monies. And show us what you are doing with the monies. 30%. The government is yet to respond. If you want the people to trust you and to have hope in you and to believe that you are honest, you must show working. 2, Danny, pull up that LaBianca thing, the OSP for me. Look, we will watch that very soon. I'll show you. And I'll demonstrate something to you quickly. But take a look at our nursing trainee students. Look at them. Now, when you starve people for a long time and you bring them food, this is how they scramble for the food. You promise them that you pay their allowances. You even promise young people that you pay rent for them. And you have pretended as if nothing is happening. 2021 has gone. 2022 is coming to you. You have not breathed a word about it. So for how long will you promise and fail and not apologize for it and not tell the people the reality? These people that are there, they are training to become nurses. They are supposed to be compassionate. They are supposed to have a heart of gold. They are supposed to be Florence Nightingale in their own rights. If they go through this, when you go to the ward, the disease that you took the ward won't kill you. They will kill you. They are the ones who will kill you. They will kill you before your time. They are the ones who will finish you. Look at them. The level of drop in dignity that we are bestowing on nurses. And to cap it, even newly posted teachers have not been paid. And the clearance that they have will expire in December 2022. And they can't even find ID cards to do their biometrics, to get money. But we expect them to go to school, to go and teach. So they are pretending to be teaching, and we are pretending to be paying them. They are pretending to be teaching, and we are pretending to be paying them. And our children are suffering. Danny, let's go to the OSP's report. Executive said they were cutting their salaries by 30%, correct? They have not showed us where the money is. They have not showed us what they are doing with the money so that we can follow the money. Then there is the Council of State situation here. The Council of State told us that they are cutting their allowances by 20%. No be so. 20%. That's what they told us. Now, if I'm able to get the system to give me 1 million Ghana cedis, a tax holiday of 1 million Ghana cedis, and I give you 20% of, say, 27,000 Ghana cedis, what percentage would that be? My math is not good. They give me a monthly allowance of 27,000, 25,000. Then I say, oh, the country is suffering. Let me give my country 20% of what I'm getting. Then everybody says, oh, thank you very much, Council of State member. Oh, you are very good. And then the Office of the Special Prosecutor finds out that you are actually getting 1 million cedis at the time when the country says they don't have money and we have to borrow and we have to take e-levies forcefully from the pockets of the people and tax them, baller tax and pollution tax and everything else. But the member of the Council of State, a company that they are associated with, is getting 1 million. I'm saying that if you calculate 20% of 27,000 or 25,000, which is the monthly allowance of the member of the Council of State, and then you equate it, what fraction of it will be of 1 million? 1 million Ghana cedis. So yes, you say, oh, I'm dashing you 20%, but you are getting 1 million. If you can get 1 million, 20% they are better ordering. How many of your 20% will fit into the 1 million? That's the conversation. It's like somebody telling you that, oh, I'm taking a salary cut. So before they take the salary cut, they increase their salaries and then they take a small salary cut and tell you, can't you see I've taken a salary cut? Why didn't you take the salary cut at the time when your salary was at the same level, but you had to increase it before you took the salary cut so that whatever you were getting even had increased? Ajana 1, Ajana 2. Ajana 1, Ajana 2. If you want the young people to sacrifice, you want the young people to have hope, to believe that you are honest, to see that there are opportunities for them, to make them think that you are thinking about the people, to let them know that you're giving them education, which is the crux of the Hope campaign, I say show working. Because you cannot say you are giving us 20% of your allowances for a work that you do with the president can decide to take your advice or not. And then you get 1 million. Office of the Special Police. If you lied, I lie. 1 million. What percentage of 20% is that 1 million? My math is not good. Do that calculation. And then you ask me if we are being led in the right way. When we don't have money at this time, we have 1 million to spare. And this is the only one. Oh. Go and check the number of tax reliefs that people are getting. And the painful part is that I am a local rice farmer. And I'm ending with this one. I am a local rice farmer. My fertilizer is expensive. My farm implements are expensive. My labor is expensive. My cutting the food from the farm to the market is expensive. My overheads are choking and killing me. I have to compete with somebody who is coming into the country with imported rice and getting tax holiday. When I, on the local front, I am not getting that kind of support, and the so-called subsidized fertilizer is not available for me to buy even at the 15% reduction. Then you tell me that you are moving from taxation to production. How are you supporting me? How are you supporting me? Me who is farming here, who is doing my business, GRA is coming for me, everybody is collecting, nom, 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 nom. How do I survive?